any potential players who are watching. That man you just saw release more grenades than World War II.
Oh, he's a free agent.
MVD, aka free agent, aka winner of Don't Park on the Grass in the Smash community. We want to make sure as many players as we can are signed. So if you are watching, if you want MVD to be signed to your favorite org, please let them know. Right now, I put button check, making sure everything's okay. In Ultimate, of course, you have a lot of little nuances. You have a lot of discrepancies too. A lot of options you put, especially with your controls. You want to make sure your controls are okay. You want to make sure everything's fine before you start. You want to make sure your controller isn't bugging out, or there's no pro controller bugging out.
Yeah, you see, actually, Dabuz actually going for Olimar. I was actually surprised. I thought he was going to go Palutena, but these two had played, I believe, last weekend as well. So this could be Dabuz in general, kind of readapting around Samsora. And
we got the headphone switch. He says, no, I don't want those. I don't want your beats. Give me my HyperX's, baby. Nah, I think those are all. I'm not sure what those are. They're shiny though. They're pretty.
They're nice. The glowing ones?
I actually do want to see. I want to see if Dabuz actually does opt to stay Crom. But he was shaking his head.
No, he definitely won't.
He's going to Olimar, right?
No, I do believe it will go Olimar.
Alright, okay, good. Olimar versus Peach. Two characters who have experienced massive buffs, it looks like, so far in Smash Ultimate. And of course, of a classic, what is more classic than the Ultimate neutral itself, Smashville, which now, with the hazards off rule set, that platform does not move, it stays stationary, and I think we're going to see Dabuz staying underneath that platform for a long time. Stoop Kid does not want to leave a stoop, and for Olimar, you want to have that small little vertical space to make sure that if you are going to approach my space, if you are going to fight me, you got to get right real close to me. Great assault so far from both players. We're trying to see what early arrows can lead to more of that forward air from Samsora, not quite hitting, so he opts for an up air instead. Clever play. They're fighting.
Actually hitting him once. You see straight up exchanging hits here.
Right.
And the platform, none of these players want to be above it, especially against any of these characters with the amount of pressure they have on their shield.
Eating through both, picking the dare to get right above his head.
Out of shield back air and a winky place at that. Oh! Even though not going to be enough as now Samsora not only pulls out a Stitch Face, but manages to get the Nair by the ledge and take out Dabuz's stock.
I love the fact that Samsora, even though he's right now doing incredible stuff with his Stitch, he knows that Dabuz wants to recover low. Look at him. He'll stay what?
Did he just take out like 3 all at once?
Okay, at this point, it's probably more hard to pull out Mr. Saturn than a Stitch. What is going on?
We got that Stitch snipe right here.
The up B, I knew it!
He manages to float back onto the stage, and he's gonna try. Oh, I like the mix-up on the recovery from Dabuz. He saw that Samsora was hanging by the ledge to try to go for the Nair. And now that people don't fall out of Peach's dash attack, it'd be a really scary kill tool.
Wow, Dabuz actually air dodged below the ledge, but the magnet snap of Olimar seemingly massive. It seems like that for a lot of small characters too. Their latency to grab the ledge is really good. Samsora reads that not very good roll from Dabuz with a bunch of that Peach Bomber right in his face. He's right now waiting. He's down 3-1 stocks. Purple Pikmin not even going to seal the deal. Samsora looking like a man made of steel right now. Another Peach Bomber. Dare into the face. The pressure does not stop. Dabuz looking lost, trying to throw a Pikmin to his face. He does not know how to get back to the stage. And another read.
Yeah, Samsora, he tries to mix it up, but it's just not enough. But he manages to actually hit Samsora off the ledge. He is at 155% H-Box. Is he going to get 3 stock here?
Oh, I thought it was a charge up smash, but it was the wrong direction. And this might be just the wrong pick of character overall. It looks like Olimar, at least Dabuz, is not finding any answers. The blue Pikmin, of course, will kill, as it does in any matchup when it's blue. But Samsora will take that, it's okay. He's got a lot of room, a lot of percent to play with. Take those risks, back air trade, and those Pikmin, and it's looking as much over right now.
We throw out these backers out here to make sure any Pikmin that are a nuisance get off of me.
Okay, air dodge to the stage. Nice way to approach, to get rid of, or avoid basically Olimar's approach. And that spot dodge in the purple. Great just awareness from Samsora. And that's another golf club. The next one will kill. The turnip trading with Pearl Pikmin, avoiding that turnip. And now a forward throw, not quite going to do it. The edge guard will finish with...
Oh, the Nair, and he had actually tried going for that earlier on, and that's why you saw Dabuz constantly throw a hitbox just in case to cover his own landing if Samsora was going to go for an aggressive option. Which I just want to know, these two players actually did not play at Let's Make Moves, so we could be seeing a character switch in general if Dabuz did not like how it went with Olimar to Palu instead.
I'm calling it right now only because Dabuz with any Smash game has been known to have an array of characters. He understands very much that his knowledge and textbook of these games is very high. And I'm actually very surprised going back there. He has a Palutena in his pocket, which might be a much better matchup. But he believes in himself. He was scratching his chin a little bit. He's thinking maybe I can play Olimar in Gear 2. Maybe I can switch up sort of how I've been doing it. And I'm hoping right now that Samsora doesn't pull a 7th Stitch Face.
These backers are not having the Pikmin right now. She is not having this. And aside from just hitting the Pikmin off of her, she's hitting Olimar all at the same time as he throws it.
It's beating everything out right. It's even beating the aerials that he's putting out with the Pikmin. It seems to be his worst nightmare. And of course, in every Smash game, it's tradition. Peach's back air, heavy, heavy priority move. Always and forever. Nair to miss forward air, but now Dabuz has the chance to go in, but he's not seeing these rolls with Samsora. He's not taking advantage of the fact that at some point, I thought that was a Stitch again.
That would have been crazy, man.
At some point, Samsora does have to stay on the ground and sort of move away. He has to evade Pikmin. So what Dabuz should do, rather than using Pikmin as the approach, use it to sort of move the space that he's in and then go for that strong hit.
I notice how he has 2 purples at the ready. He doesn't have a blue, but if he does get a blue, that would be the all-star lineup for Olimar.
Yep. 2 purples, though. That's another scary sign for Peach. You want to definitely respect the space more than ever here. A bad roll onto the stage. Samsora will be ready for that, especially with those full catches forward airs. And the up B, that's what I would have done.
That was really smart. Oh my goodness, if he got the down smash on Samsora's shield, it actually would have broken his shield. And notice how he throws the Pikmin first because they're actually heavy, so that way he could recover easier.
I thought he was going to run up and up smash. Okay, nice. Use the Dabuz. I think he discovered that maybe...
he pressed the button, I think, in the blast there.
It's looking like the only thing that beats that Peach back air is a forward air with a Pikmin. It'll at least trade. Oh!
Great patience from Dabuz. Notice how he was able to dash back to get that forward smash right on time.
Right now, both players are at 0%. I think that Samsora, if he gets a down tilt, might try to start it. Staying low right now, back air. Okay. Oh! Reading that jump with that forward air covers so much distance. The down air to eat the up B, but he gets back safely. It's no worries for Dabuz as he's staying on the platform. He's trying to figure something out right now. What answer does he have to all these aerials that's going to beat out anything he throws out?
He just cannot land around Samsora. He's able to cover his landing with the up air. We were talking about that earlier with Pokemon Stadium and these platforms. Wow. The amount of pressure that we see from both of these characters, he manages to get back using the down air aggressive approach.
One thing he did very smart there was switched it up. He went for a Nair instead coming down because he knows that Nair hits multiple times. Even if you move approach to it, one of my hits will hit you first. And once you get that soft pop from the Nair, then the strong hits come out. A great tech!
Oh
and
my
Samsora,
god!
What?
With the Peach Bomber still coming out as Dabuz finds himself having to recover up high to avoid these floats from Samsora into Nair.
The air dodge. Dabuz has to be so careful. What? The melee down smash and he's dead. Dabuz has to be so careful with how he chooses to recover because Samsora has all angles covered at this moment.
Yeah, he got that that spot dodge into the down smash and getting so much damage off of this, sending Dabuz back towards the ledge.
Down here to come down. The forwarder will miss that time.
Yeah, Dabuz ended up DIing away.
A bit of group Samsora, the blue Pikmin. No, I'm sorry, that was the white. Not going to kill, but will inflict some heavy damage.
Oh, I like the mix-up there, just in case he spaces himself out. He doesn't want to land on Dabuz's shield.
Now going back down, that downer hits so many times. The first one misses, one of the next 4 will surely hit. In the back air, Dabuz looking frustrated right now. It might be just another win, and it is for Samsora as he goes up 2-0 and arguably one of the best loses runs of his career. Dabuz now 0-2, potentially on his tournament match point.
Yeah, you can see he went absolutely ham on Dabuz. I feel like he feels extremely confident more than anything fighting him.
He has to switch characters now.
Yeah, maybe.
He has to.
I feel like he is. That's why he's thinking about it. You saw how he tried to contest Fade Back Peach with Olimar fair, and then Peach was able to just fair him out of it.
You know, contest implies that it might work. But
definitely did not work there
I'm feeling that no matter how he spaces that forward air, Peach is just bigger. It simply is bigger, and it's not time for him right now to take that same risk once again. He has to actually think and redesign his entire game plan before going into this game 3.
Definitely wasn't working out for him, but we're still sticking with the Olimar pick, and I appreciate the loyalty here.
I don't know.
What do you think so far is giving him the worst trouble with this matchup?
I'm thinking Samsora's already thinking that he's going to discover who he's playing in for 4th place pretty soon. But it's one thing to know a matchup, right? It's one thing to understand what works. It's another thing to play against the god!
Oh my gosh, we got those 3. That all started from down tilt. down tilt. It's a triple nair, taking Dabuz off stage and getting the fair so close to the blast zone.
It's another thing to play against Thanos himself. This is your punishment, Dabuz. This is what happens when you don't switch, when you maybe should have. Oh my goodness.
It could be that could be his matchup preference in general. Maybe he just feels more confident in Olimar. This was a character that he really dabbled with in Smash 4 as well.
Down throw back here works at so many percents, and right now, just the amount of movement options, of approach options. Samsora is choosing anything from his book. He's choosing them at random, whether it's an up air, a fair, a nair to read the recovery, and this might be a 3. Okay. Oh, wow. Press back.
He's forced to just go to the other side of the stage, and I feel like that's, if anything, that's what's giving Dabuz the worst time, is being off stage and having to recover against a character like Peach that can linger by the ledge and hit you with a nair.
It's the only thing too, the fact that Peach can float just above the grab hitbox. To avoid that most of the time, right there was one of the off chances where he didn't. The fair not quite going to go in, he's going out. It came out right there, and like I said, he can just spam that move. And speaking of the last 30 to 3-0 to 3 stocks, we might see another one again. This is looking like the end of the tournament for Dabuz, who arguably one of the best players in the world for Smash 4. Now for Ultimate Champion, the same stance, but it's looking like against these matchups, against these players, against Samsora's approach, he's going to have to clean it up and maybe pick up a new approach if he's going to do it with Olimar.
You see, Samsora is just absolutely pressured Dabuz on just one side of the stage to the other side of the stage, and then you see he got turn-ups, but he's forced to recover. He's very vulnerable here.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
I like that mix-up. You saw me recovering above the ledge to try to get that down air.
I can tell that was definitely scary for Samsora, but at the same time, he was at 0%. I don't think it's right there. And even though the shield is down, why not jab? It'll bring him down. And this is the last stance for Dabuz.
Well, he loses his 2 purple Pikmin as well.
And now one more strong aerial, maybe a strong turnip, will finish a set, comes down. What can he do?
Oh,
what
no,
can he do?
He cannot do anything in this problem. He cannot do anything. Olimar is a sitting duck against Peach.
Oh, not just a sitting duck, but a sitting array of flowers. It's just his helmet was broken, his spirit is broken, and Dabuz